7 tips for teaching online. Here we're talking about two-dimensional teaching when you're using technology to get your point across. Here are 7 things to think about to help you do a better job. Number 1, when you're teaching in 2 dimensions, know your technology. Are your students seeing what you're seeing? Are your screens shareable? Are comments discoverable? Who creates the patterns of communication that occur in online education? Do you do that as an instructor, or does it happen around you? Number 2, know your objectives. What are you trying to teach? In online technologically aided communication, it's important to be focused, to know what your point is, and to get it across. Number 3, engagement. How are you going to engage your audience? How are you going to know if they're paying attention? How are you going to know if they get what you want them to get? Set the rules and set a standard with either online engagement with polling, screen sharing, chatting, but know how you're going to engage your audience. Number 4, duration. Online education is short and discrete. It should not be more than 15 minutes. If you have more than 15 minutes, break it up. Number 5, feedback and follow-up. Set the rules for feedback. Realize that in online education, there's no laughter, there's no applause, there's no real-time evaluation. You're going to have to evaluate yourself, and you can do that based on feedback you set the rules for. But also know if video is expected. Is communication encouraged? Can people talk, or do you not want them to talk? Should they respond in chat? Should they break up into subgroups? Number 6, understand parallel environments. When you start teaching and bring up a topic, people's minds are going to wander and they're going to apply it to their own situation. They may start Googling the item and exploring further. That's okay. Do you want to set up your own parallel environments? Do you want to set up chat rooms? But encourage this to encourage so people can incorporate the knowledge into their own worldview and their own way of thinking. And number 7, have some assessment. Know how you're going to test the people in your class or listening to your video to know if they got what you want them to get. It's another form of authentication of what you're teaching, and it gets people out of the environment of just listening and participating. Because once people have committed to learning, they're going to have to commit to how it's going to be assessed and how you're going to see whether or not they got it. Enjoy online learning. Thank you.